New video! Okay, so, welcome to Technopunk, this level. Now, this level's kind of bullied me. I was playing it for a bit and thought, like, this is actually my, this is gonna be my new hardest. And I was playing it, and I got, 96. That, a week ago, and then I got 95 today. And then within the next 10 minutes, I got 96 again. So yeah, we're gonna play this, and we're gonna hope that it works. I'm gonna do a practice run, actually. There's a couple of parts I wanna practice. See, this spam ball, this is the most inconsistent ball I've ever seen in my life. I only just got it consistent like 5 minutes ago. But I don't care. Yeah, let's skip. You can survive that! I always thought that it would... Okay, anyway, nice technopunk for you. Anyway, time to play this from zero. If I beat this in like 5 times, you have any idea how angry I'm gonna be. Okay, so here's a quick bit of computer anatomy for you. I play on a Mac, which is an Apple product, and Apple devices, right, are all 60 Hertz. And, you know, my family have common sense unlike most people in the world. We're not about to buy a whole new computer just so that I can play Jump Dash at a high refresh rate. You know, it's kind of not worth it. You spend like, what, $3,000 for a refresh rate. Okay, yeah, sure. Cool thing, I'll do that, buddy. Not a waste of money whatsoever, right? So, you know, I'm stuck on playing 60 Hertz until eventually, you know, I get so old that I have to move out of my parents' home. And, you know, then I have to buy a computer for myself because, you know, I'm not going to steal this one. This isn't mine. This is Dad's that I just hijacked for personal gain. And now, pain.
Bruh.
Alright, I'll do a bit of this later. Just want to check my temps so far. I'll make a day 2. Day 2 of whatever the hell this is. I'm wondering if we should make a Bed Wars vid and whose channel we should post it on. Like, we've been wanting to do that for ages, but we never got around to it.
Yeah, it's always just been like that.
And also, like, you know, we kind of suck at Bed Wars. So what would be the point of making a video about it?
What are your hopes for the new 2.2 level?
Oh, Explorers. I think it'd be fun. Challenging? The Robtop levels are not there to be challenging. I must say that. The Robtop levels are there to give you an introduction to the game. And while Deadlocked is certain, it's like it's a nice thing to aim at. I'm like, the Robtop levels shouldn't be too challenging. I feel like Deadlock sort of hit the skill cap that he should make the Robtop levels. Because, like, even now, some players that like the game and play it casually, but at the same time, like, actually want to complete the game, you have to do quite a lot of work to get up to Deadlock level. So if he ends up beating it, like, making a hard demon, it's gonna take people, like, at least a year, or maybe even 2 years, to get to the skill set where you can beat whatever the new demon is. So, Robtop has to be very careful, because, like, as he has the official levels, not user-made levels, like, it's sort of like, even though there's infinite levels to play and you can become an extreme demon player or whatever, like, once you beat the Robtop levels, you've sort of beaten the game, in a sense, which means that it becomes, like,
I wouldn't actually say that. There's still gauntlets and the infamous map packs.
Oh, the map, ugh. Anyway, but yeah, anyway.
What is your least favorite level on Geometry Dash?
Out of the main levels?
Yeah.
Electrodynamics, without any percent of a question. The balancing in electrodynamics is awful. It introduces speed portals in the absolute worst way it could. Electrodynamics is the worst example of how to introduce a new feature. Geometry Dash and Getting Over It by Bennett Foddy are some of the best games for like rage control.
Really?
Yeah, Geometry Dash, when you die constantly, it makes you really angry, and you sort of learn rage control from them. Hasn't helped me in Bed Wars, but
Yeah, I guess that's.
But getting over it, man.
It annoys me that all YouTubers play the worst Geometry Dash levels.
Unless they're like actual GD YouTubers, yeah. Like the actual like GD YouTubers, like, you know, Npesta, Technical, Nexus,
Should I say-
EVW Truster, all those guys, right? They all like they're part of the community. Geometry Dash is like one of their main games, so obviously they will have actually good levels because they know what to play. But all the it makes you cringe the levels that the non-GD YouTubers play. And then tragedy struck. Now I must warn you that some viewers may find this upsetting. 96! No, 96 again! Again! What the hell? Again! I'm gonna have to make a day 3 to this. Thought maybe on day 2, but no. I was not like hit by nerves at all for some reason. Like I was fine, which I guess that means I've got that far so far that at this point I was like, I'll probably just die again, whatever. You have no idea how long I've been stuck on Acid Rush 2 being my hardest. Like, I so desperately want a new hardest.
Well, I just really want to finish ProleteR so I can move on and play something easy like Toad. Because Dr. Blue told me that was his favorite level, and I haven't really beaten it yet, but it's pretty fun.
It is an okay level.
A lot easier than ProleteR, right?
Yeah. Like, out of the Robtop levels, there's only 2 non-demons harder than Clubstep, being Hexagon, Force, and Electromagnetic. And then, it happened.
It's too much for me, in my opinion. I mean, sure. Yeah.
Getting far. Yes! Whoa! Oh, yes! Oh, I did it! I actually did it! Oh, yeah.
GG.
Oh,
GG's.
God. Okay, so, Technopunk, right? This level, it's good mostly. It has a lot of fun paths. It's very fun to learn and practice, I think. The only problem is that, like, the last section at 88 is kind of a lot harder than the rest of the level. There's a couple of choke points halfway through. I think parts that are especially fun is the second jewel. I think when you get that down, it's extremely satisfying. Overall, it's just a really, really fun level to play. I had a really good time with it. $4,169 attempts. I think that's one of the highest attempt counts I've ever had on any level.
Oh, I'm still gonna click the US one. So I guess I'm going with the US instead of Belgium. The NAD would approve.
And I will be pumping this video out sometime soon. Alright, bye.